Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be continuing playing the Final Fantasy XIV storyline. I'm at the end game. I'm doing the 6.1 storyline. Did half of it last week. I'm going to continue it this week. We left off going to a dungeon, and I'm right after the dungeon pretty much. We learned about basically the dragon's history. An ancient dragon's history and void monsters. Yeah. Sorry. Oh. Why is everyone else suspicious? What the heck's going on? Yes, we're responsible. We barged into this cave. We weren't supposed to be in the cave, but we didn't know we were supposed to be in the cave because we were trying to find some mystery, some treasure, some basically information. And, well, we weren't supposed to be there and we got kicked out. But we did find some dragon history, like I said. Still, I was asking if this gate, there was like a void gate that we saw inside this dungeon, and Yustola is asking, is it still active? And he's like, yes, of course it is, which could bring about death and disaster to this world, but it also could cross into other worlds possibly. And they're kind of like discussing that that no one could enter this gate unless like they try to break this gate down. So it should be theoretically safe now. Also, this is a guy who's in form of a dragon, or being controlled by a dragon or whatever. It's pretty much a dragon. This dragon's sister got trapped in this void scent, and I think we talked about how we could maybe save her. Because this machine helps? I'm not quite sure what the heck this machine do. the king, the dragon. He talks about how he can't. He doesn't think that he's going to get his sister back, so he wants to focus on the here and now, which is his kingdom. So Akadi right here is asked the question if why pretty much were we there, and I could be like, well, Akadi's gonna be like to see if the legends were true. I can also blame it on this medium, but Akadi doesn't do that. She only blames stuff on me. Think, think, think. Still, I want to actually examine this void gate with the permission of the dragon. He's like, I'm not going to open it. Nothing bad's going to happen. He's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Yoriyanze needs to like report back to his moon people. But he's about to leave us. And Graha, he's like, I need to go back to Charlian. Goodbye, Yoriyanze. I'm about to go speak to your Graha about trials issues soon enough. I think. May have several undertakings of chronicles of the new area. I just need to do that one thing and I could have got the okay. I think that's the raid. Come. Of course I'll help. Look at he's always trying to help people. Of course. Meanwhile, elsewhere. How ominous. Oh my god, this is the Fiend song. That's cool. Fiend is from Final Fantasy IV. Wait. Huh? Wait, is that Gomez? No way. Oh, is this the Four Fiends? Wait, is that Gomez? Huh? Who is that? I didn't think they're going to bring another game. I mean, it would make sense actually that they would. Oh my god, this is freaking the Four Fiends. Fire. Earth, fire, water, wind. So wind and water next. Wind. And water. Is that I want to know is this go best? Knight in black, of course. Okay, this definitely go best. Yep, that's go best. I did not expect that. That is cool. I love Final Fantasy IV, so, and I'm a huge fan of Gomez. My brother Grim is a huge fan of the Four Fiends, and he was like, "Oh, they should bring the Four Fiends back in this, in this game." I'm like, they can't bring the Four Fiends. I mean, they probably had something very similar to that in this game already. And he got his dreams come true. That is so awesome. I want to fight them so badly now. I wonder what they're part of, though. Are they part of the main storyline? That'd be so weird, but I mean, I would like that. They have the planet, you know, the moon and all that, so they were like signs of the Final Fantasy IV callback already, and they had a lot of songs already. Like the which song did they use in the moon? Well, they used one of the Final Fantasy IV songs remake. It was, oh god, it's so good. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so did they give me, where would the la 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 la. Whatever. All right. Raphael is here. So me and Estinian are supposed to be going to explore something, and I have no clue what we're doing. All right. We're like trying to find information. Crazy. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I never done. Haha. In every town you could unlock chocobo riding. Not sure still why you would need to do it because you should be able to fly, but if you don't, you know, there's chocobo riding. Well, maybe actually if you never unlocked it, maybe they allow you to ride it at the beginning. That'd be interesting. I've never checked that out. Practically stealing from me. Yeah, that's freaking stealing. I was trying to rip me off. I just yelled at him like, yeah, I don't think so. I'm a scammer myself. So they're having a hard time with money, it looks like. They're just pretty much ripping people off because they're trying to survive. Well, you know what I say about that? Work harder. Okay, so we're having issues with shipments. There was a particular merchant that got killed in the Endwalker game, and that pretty much affected the economy because this guy was supposedly really good at the economy, and now people just don't know how to deal with it in this, at least in this town. Report back. Let's go back to Razahan. Don't mind if I do. So I can unlock the raid from Razio. Razio said was the raid is in Old Charlian, so I need to go over there eventually. And it's like, why are you in that form when you're a dragon? Are you? Of course, he answers like, I'm a humble servant. Actually, I don't know how he answered to me. Ah, that's pretty actually reasonable. Dragons are big, and they're kind of scary. This size, you can get into like confinements, like houses and buildings, and then he won't scare the crap out of people on top of that. So yeah, that makes actually a lot of sense. Akadi's like, oh, how cute. He's asking about what happened, or what did the townspeople say. He wants to get a better understanding of his region. I mean, he's the leader. It makes complete sense. And he's realizing the struggles that they have. Oh, flashbacks, sadness. He's basically going to make a plan to help people. Of course, he wants us to be there. Akadi is more than willing. Oh, is there a speech? Is this going to be a speech? Oh, there's definitely going to be a speech.
I thank you for your attendance.
Yes, Vithra.
The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadar's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. Made aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamar. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more.
Yes, good plan.
None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karazal's consortium. And by filling it, We provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
All right.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. The simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
Oh, I can have to speak. Must think. Taxes levy them to trade profit exchange for your investment. Takes a village. Highly converted. That is part of. Okay. Yeah, I was involved in the Firmament, which was the rebuilding of Idleshire district, the housing district, and I did see firsthand on Orphanage. So Akadi would be very familiar with this, and therefore she's going to go with the Firmament. Orphanage was built as a part of the communal restoration efforts. I don't even know if she knows what that word means. I don't know what that word means. So, but we're going to pretend that she kind of knows what the word means because that's Akadi. Me.
Of course, the revival of trade can contribute to the building of a new institution.
Yep.
Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of our Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage.
Taxes. But I think it's good. Good way of using that.
Such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
They're gonna call it Akadi tax. Pocket tax. Come on, let me say something like something with Penzil seems appropriate. That's pretty much the merchant that died that they were talking about that. So yeah, I like that. And she's always Akadi's always been really big into like honoring people who have died. In Realm Reborn, there was a very particular person, I can't remember the name right now, that died, and Akadi went on a rampage to like avenge him, throughout up to Stormblood even. He's so happy.
A fitting candidate. Kalzal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Daphne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
Fair.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well.
Very well put.
Isn't that right, men?
Like how they give him a name, so this guy's going to be important later. Potentially.
This bodes well for that boy. Narad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation.
Excellent.
Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
Wait a second. I wonder if those are the no. That was somebody else.
See to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
This is very suiting for Firstinian working with dragons, especially since he hated them from the beginning, and now he's coinciding with them. We have to go meet Ystola because she has some information that from experimenting on the or examining the void gate. What's this? Oh, okay. Wrong way. All right.
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
Yeah, what did you discover?
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the void gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us?
Huh.
Have you learned aught of value or not?
I am Stanian.
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics.
Yeah, don't snap on her. She'll smack you. With knowledge.
From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
All right.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world.
Yep.
The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
Interesting.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Yeah. Oh, it is my sis. He could do anything.
Then what of the many void scent found in the source? Who guides them here and how?
Job is.
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Oh.
To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate.
Yeah, that makes sense. We did.
The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact.
Makes sense. This happened earlier on. This, think about it.
Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner. Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
So their body goes paralyzed, they go into the other world, and boom. You get a version of them.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
That's interesting. I can see this opening up a whole new chapter. Literally, like... Like, are we going to be able to travel to different worlds, actually, and see other worlds?
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
That is so interesting. Freaking cool. You're still so smart.
You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
It was the Asians. I mean, it's pretty obvious, at least earlier on.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through.
Earlier on, okay.
Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
Who's gonna keep researching?
No, the danger is too great.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Heck yeah.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
And then I would murder them.
I assure you I was most attentive. And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
Oh yeah. Count me in. Yep. She's like, what's my next bounty hunt?
I had a feeling you might say that.
I'll go anywhere with you, Justella.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands. That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
Please, pretty please. No, don't do that.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
That is completely fair.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single Voidsent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Of course.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daimir was overseeing the project.
Demio.
Daimir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a Voidsent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made Voidsent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made Voidsent?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daimir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere.
Ooh,
Not
yeah.
Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
Huh. The restricted area of Numanimum. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course, Akadi would know this.
Yes, it may very well hold a copy.
Heck yeah.
In which case, I say we head directly to Charlian.
Nice. Well, we have to go to Charlene anyways because there's a great adventure there. The new raid.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves.
We do.
I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
All right. Bye-bye, Estinian. Bye-bye.
Let us be on our way as well.
All right. You better not murder my people.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
I think he has every right to be concerned about that. I mean, if we screw up, we just doom the world. And the first people that go is his people. Dilemma. Alright. Heck yeah. Wait, anything. Alright. Yay. The raid. No, I think. Oh, the old man. We need like help. And they're like, who do we want assisted? This old man. I don't know his name. It's kind of complicated. All right. Wow, this one. Let's go. Keep up with me, Estella. Keep up with me. Okay, this one. Rawr. Whee! Taking a stroll with Estella. Everything's all A-okay. Hi, Estella. Alright, what was this? What's this? Oh. That's one of those spots. Let's talk. Huh. She talked about how she could have went to Starland, but she didn't because of Master Louisa. Hey, we're talking about sipping tea now. Oh, I see. The choice. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. This room. Jump over the tables quick. Hey, old man. Ah, yes, yes. Hey, Kinos, how's it going? She's right there in the screen. See, she's in a dress. How are you doing? We're trying to get permission to go to some particular library. And we need this old man's help. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're trying to survive for one more day. Do you need Akadi's help? Akadi could help with that. There. Oh. I will summon Sis just for you. Give me 1 sec. Bye-bye. Bah! Bah, 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 bah. How was the Akadi trip? I had to stick her into her room. Exactly. Maybe I did, I don't know. But yeah, her rigging's a little bit unique. Obviously, she can't move her whole body. That may change over time. But I need to do... Mama did a really good job of still rigging her, I guess? I don't know how you put that, but yeah, pretty much something like that. Let's see, Livia's estate. So the old man gave us permission to go to the library, but he's like, you need to get the twins' father involved, just because it really is. I'm very happy with what Mama did with Akadi, so it was more than I could ask for. Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, Keenus, but I do have like a little merchant store that has like a whole pack of Akadi stuff. I know I'm going to be doing raffles on that store, but if you aren't aware, now you are aware. Meh, 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 meh. I have a cute little picture of me and Akadi having a little birthday donut cake. It's freaking adorable. Ah, so you still is trying to reunite brother and sister. It's really sweet of her. Dragon stuff. Oh yeah, just hit his heart, why don't you? Yeah. So he has to ask the council. That makes sense. I'm at 110 members need to be aware. And what the heck? I need that. And even if they want to go, like, they'll have to agree. What is this? What is this? Oh, oh! That's us. Hell yeah. Wait, what the hell? Ah! That's new. So they have these landscapes. What the heck do they call these things? I haven't done in a while. What the heck? Where are they? Ah, yeah, sightseeing. And when you research it, you just get it automatically. But now they show you the journal entry. That is really, really cool. Must have been added in the last patch. Where is it? All right. Happy music. So what has the forum decided? Master Matoya. Ah. They like denied it, and they're like, well, since it's the hero of light, I guess Akadi is loved. Heck yeah. No one denies Akadi. I bid you a good day. Okay, bye-bye. Yay. To the library. Wait, okay. Huh. Oops. This may be the last quest in this. Feels like it's getting close to the end of this patch quest. So we thank him for getting the information and allowing us to go into the forbidden library, and he's off. Let's go. We'll be with you in a moment, sir. Hey, where are we going? Okay, over there. Keep up with me, Pistole. Still so fast. Oh, that's library. I freaking love this song. It's so relaxing. Cute. She basically is always learning. Take us to the secret lab. I love how these Muppets talk. Uppercase, downcase, downcase, uppercase. Naked flames are discouraged. I'll remember that. Bam! Super library. Ooh, I like those books stands.
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Research time! Oop. That's the wrong button. Upstairs. In 1564 of the sexist era, this article is talking about Ifrit and how the basically lizard race summons them. No, it's nothing to do with that. But this one is, I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, boom, found it. Oh no, if there's more books. No! I'm sure, but she loves the context of whatever she was reading. That's amazing. So fascinating. Of course, I found our prize.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hear the music in the background. It's amazing.
Time to see what all the fuss was about. Among the ranks of the Voidsent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, It can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant host in its battles against these abominations.
So this is in the Cloud of Darkness raid, this thing, which is interesting. Also, it's a pretty famous monster in Final Fantasy, but that's beside the point.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
Huh.
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Okay.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon void scent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
I saw one. It was in the Cloud of Darkness.
And still, House Daemir went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
Like, I love this room.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves. But that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
I'm not looking. Interesting room, and that's. I feel like we're going to be coming back to this room at some point in the next expansion or two. Wait, what? Can I just go back in there whenever I want? Huh. Okay. Okay, we'll go there in just a sec. We need to go to the elephant lady. I think that's the elephant lady. I want to unlock this raid really fast. Don't know what to expect, but important nonetheless. Music so good. The mission of Mordona. Nice. About to go to Cryo, and Cryo's going to give me some information. Some information that's from Mordona? Interesting. The Cryo. Yeah, Graha. What's actually really cool is, you know, Graha is from the very first raid, and now they're reintroducing him in the 4th raid. This is cool. Her grandfather, which I knew about. She brings up the Warrant Triad, which was trying to Heaven's Ward. It was a side quest which involved it brings back a callback to Final Fantasy VI, but the statues. And we got to fight 3 statues that were kind of like gods, but they weren't. I guess they're summons of some sort. Very cool. It's a little story. Oh, they're bringing back another character from a raid. Oh, the very first raid, Rambros, which is the archaeologist who knew about the Crystal Ark, or the Crystal Tower. Very cool callbacks. Actually, I wonder if it has something to do with the Crystal Tower. Uncharted Territory and Mordona. Q. Of course. I'm gonna go research this. Hell yeah, Graha's gonna be with us on this raid. Goodbye, Cryo. Enjoy your research here. Alright. Back to the main story now. I'm actually glad I grabbed that while I was here because I didn't expect it to go some yeah, I'll use a warp here. Some crazy place like that. Call back to the beginning. Huh. I really need to do a lot of these side stories. There's all these explanation quest I have to do, and it's just another task I need to figure out how to do at some point. Yep, the elephant. For showing Nahana information because she's really smart and knowing historical stuff. All right, so Elephant Woman is going to read this, Nahana, and once she's done read this, she's going to let us know information. So we're going to build an Animos. One of those sucky, big mouth monsters. I guess she knows how to do it. I like how she calls it a big mouth monster, pretty much. Simulating. Once we build it, we're gonna, you know, suck something in here. Components require. Okay, I need to get some water, but some pure water from ether. All right. Let's see. To the pool. Oh, this is the pool that person died from. How sad. Now we're gonna take their ether. Thing. I wonder if this is. Okay, I need to swap. I need to swap my doggo out. My awesome new doggo. Which one is it? This one? Nope. it's definitely this one. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Got sidetracked my doggos. Purified water has been complete. I got it. Of course I got the flask. Okay. What materia do I want? Yeah, speed 1. Fine. Void 30. Alright. So we got Pakistanian and the Dragon Kid. Such an epic music for an epic time. I freaking love this. Well, you know, of course, green. That's a freaking cool green. All right, I'm at the station. Yay, get me on my ship. Right, time to open a void send and cause havoc to the world. What do you have to say, Estinian? What do you have to say, Yustilla? And the dragon. Varshan. Alright, let's do this. Movie time. Movie time.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
Makes complete sense.
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yep.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
What? I don't know. Use the crystal. Yeah. Yeah, I would actually go myself. That's true. Meaningfully Estinian. You know Estinian. Yeah, I would go myself. I'm brave enough.
And how would you do that? The gate is still too small for any of us to pass through.
What do you think?
Estinian is correct, which is why I've elected to send a familiar in our stead.
Actually, that's really smart.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
Wait, what? Is she gonna use her own body?
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
She's using... What is she doing?
Water, frost and foam!
Wait, what? Is she doing a carbuncle? Wait, what?
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
What is going on?
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
It actually was. Oh, my dear.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
That is awesome. I want to see that again.
In any case, these two should serve us well. This one will bear a warding scale.
So cute.
And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
He's like, hell no.
Ah, yes, of course.
He's like, in my 3 billion years of being on the planet, I've never seen something so humiliating.
We should also be wary of void sense slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
That's how you pronounce it.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm doing it. Frost and foam.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know.
I had to make fun of her. She is my mentor. Yeah,
Let us begin, shall we?
Oh my god, that's so awesome, that response. That's fun.
Nixies, into the void.
All right. That is awesome. Ba, 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 ba. Seems like I don't know how to. I can imagine seeing her as a little kid. I wonder if I'm gonna do a battle. This may be a stealth battle.
I think we've waited long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Nixies, return to my side.
Oh. Oh no! I live! I don't live! Aww. It's dying.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Aww.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
Poor little thing. Oh dear.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
What the
Coming
sick?
through!
In the name of Alzidal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Huh. Wonder what that was.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
Oh yeah.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
Huh.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent.
Aww.
The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium.
Huh.
Rest now, little ones.
Goodbye, little guy.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness.
Yeah.
In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember Unakalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether. By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness. It was Elidibus, as I recall, who rescued Unakalhai's spirit from his final battlefield.
Huh.
But I wonder if there were others whom the emissary saved from oblivion.
Interesting. Harbert's companion? Huh. Akadi again knows words or remembers people.
Silver, the adventurer who traveled with the Warriors of Light. And you say she was another of Elidibus's pawns?
Oh, yeah. I remember her briefly.
I see. So Ciela, or rather Silver, was beguiled by the same dreams of heroism as Unakalhai.
Interesting.
And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way.
Ooh. This will open up a whole new adventure.
First, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos.
I wonder which one's going to be first then. That'd be interesting. For the next expansion at least. Whether we're going to dive into fire or ice, or are we going to jump into a couple of different ones, I wonder?
Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
What was he thinking? I think he fears where this could lead
We will
us.
see you back in the city then.
Maybe he's worried about meeting his sister after all this time of abandoning her. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Justinian doesn't want to do it. Like, I'm not going into there. Like, I don't want to talk about my little kid ritual. It's embarrassing. Oh yeah. Krellin? Ironworks. Yeah, you're right. Sid would be a good help in the situation. Wait, did he say Rogger's Reach? Huh. Alright, we're just gonna go all the way over to the ends of the earth. Oh, as we teleport instantly. Get my doggo out. Wait. I'm here. Okay, so we're just gonna go meet Sid immediately. Interesting. Sid, get over here now. Bye-bye. Good old Sid. Yeah, he would definitely be the best for this. Alright, so don't damage this talisman in the first place. That makes sense. Make an armor for it. Good night. Bye-bye. Have a good sleeping. Right, warping back and forth to this world, to that region, to this continent, to that continent. Whee! Wait, are you making me warp? Hello.
Ah, hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
Yep.
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Zadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
Aw.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm.
Sister again.
It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Here he's coming back.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Sir Estinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet...
Now you listen to me, Varshan! You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
It is I, the Kinos. He is back.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Thank you, Kinos.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together,
Aw.
safe and happy.
Yes, it is elephant people. They are the most intelligent human beings that are not humans because they're elephant people.
And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Aw. Like a heartwarm moment. Is freaking Akadi adorable in this game? Look at her. So cute. To protect them well, you must take her. Smarter than I guess I'm smarter than a human. I am a non-human. Even though my sister thinks I'm dumber than her. So mean.
Take heart and protect them well.
Mm-hmm.
Such were the words I once said to you.
Oh.
And here I stand, failing to live up to them.
Mm-hmm. Actually, he is very
If
smart.
my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzadhan.
All following with no words. The wordless followers.
My people,
They attack people
I
with
have come to a
nothing.
decision. Bashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
You know what? Interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a new character, like an actual new big character for the companions. Like, that'd be interesting. Having, well, this kid who's not a kid, who's a dragon.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
That's actually interesting getting Estinian and Varshan together, just because, well, one hunted dragons originally, now he's befriending dragons, and the other one is a dragon who's friended people. I don't know, it's just a really cool idea. Yeah, I was thinking that, an unusual crew we have here. the other. And we're not going to bother the other scions because they have important other duties like the raids. We're trying to figure out which 13th we're going to go to. Going from the least dangerous to the most dangerous. Interesting. And there are 13 of them, so I think we've been to one of them. I'm assuming they count the first as one of the 13. Might as well use my freaking orb. La 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 la. The story has to be stopping here. I mean, this is like, I feel like technically this was a lot. Like we're gonna get prepared, and then next expansion or next patch we go into the new area. It'll be interesting. Yeah, okay. That's definitely going to be a stopping point. I love how Yustala is going to be one of like the more important members. I mean, she's one of my favorites other than Graha, who was a newer addition to the Scions, but Yustala has always been with me from the very beginning. So the fact that she's like going to be on this new adventure, it's just awesome. Yep. Enjoy the last moment of your world before you die. Must be. Critical. Critical's always better than hit critical. Oh, to me at least. God. My material sucks right now. I have nothing. Meanwhile, on the 13th. Back to Gomez. Oh man, I am. Wait, this is Gomez, right? Yeah, okay, it's definitely Gomez. No, it's not Gomez. Who the hell is this? Wait, where the hell was Gomez at then? This is another Ascian, of course. Who the hell is this guy? That guy honestly looks freaking cool. What the sick is that? Hands in his face? Oh god, that is disturbing as hell.
Unless I am returned.
Okay, that guy is sweet. That voice is freaking badass.
To be swallowed, bereft of savories.
Oh. Well, obviously that's a boss at some point in the far future. Sweet. All right. Time is it? Should I do it this way? Okay, is he still on? He is. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the next place is the raid, which will be in, where the heck are you? It's another. We're doing a. Man, debating if I want to do this or save this for next week. Man, this song brings back so many memories. I was like here forever, many years ago. It's like a kind of a sad feeling in a weird way, just because. Yeah, just the memories, just great memories. Just it's a certain part of your body or the heart that just remember the good old days, basically. I'll just quickly start it. Okay, I guess I'll do the raid. Hopefully it's not going to take too long to open up the actual raid part. Memories forgotten, I know. Another great character, Graha. My cyber deletes them. That's terrible. You know what you should do? Install a new cyberware. Say, if you delete them, I delete you. Yeah. Haven't seen Rambos in a million years. He's like, oh yeah, it's like yesterday. Phantom Realm? What the hell's a Phantom Realm? Oh, Graha knows. Oh no, not that place. Yeah, of course. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? It's a lesser known legend. Oh, that's really cool. They're saying that it's like a mirage of an area. A legend, a real legend. And of course, explorers would want to explore this or unlock the truth if this really is a legend or a myth. And Rambos just realized it's actually a legend. It's a true thing that actually happens. And I'm gonna go and get my ass. I'm gonna die basically. Let's go, Graha. Together, we will destroy this place. One Derek. Derek's gonna be our guide. I like how they spell Derek with a Y. Q. Bye, Rambos. Yeah, let's do it. Go, Graha. Have I go? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is it here? Is it here? Rawr. So technically, when Final Fantasy first aired, this is before Realm Reborn. Realm Reborn was like the remake. I actually played the original and played it for like a week or maybe two, and did not understand MMOs. This is like before I got into MMOs in general. I played Final Fantasy 11 a little bit, not that far. And I just gonna get into it. And then I came back when a Realm Reborn hit, maybe like 2 years after that, and got to like level 30, which by the way is not that far. And then about 5 years ago, I decided to actually like really dive into it. Let's see if I would get into MMOs, and then fell in love with the game. You know, went from level 30 all the way to, at the time it was Stormblood, which was the second expansion. But yeah, the game just absorbed me. So yeah, I guess technically 5 years ago from me playing hardcore. That's where I met a lot of the people in the FC. If you don't know, FC is just a guild. And we've had the FC for years. Pretty much when I got hardcore into it. And there's still a couple of members that are still original members out of that guild, including Akadi's in-game wife, a really good friend, you know, from this game that we met through the game. Her name was Inari in this game. This is, yeah, my first run, or like Akadi was my first character, so it was like my first run all the way through. And this particular story that, you know, because this is like the new patch that came out a month ago, I think. I've been like really behind. This is the first run of that. And this is the first run of the first raid that came out for the new expansion, Endwalker. So all this is new to me. Why does that guy look familiar? Maybe I've never met Derek. He does look a little familiar. Oh, that's cute. And your Smurfs. Yes, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm really a Smurf, a blue little creature that you kick around, and if you really get mad, you stomp on us, and then we die and resurrect. Interesting. I heard this like raid storyline supposed to be a really good raid storyline. Oh, that's cool. This guy's using the magic to walk on the water. It's like Uriage's spell. We're gonna be safe, don't worry. He's like, it's fine, just walk on the water, it's safe. And this enters the special world, the raid world. I was like, come, Graha. Why are you scared? How can I stop that? I love going on adventures with Graha. Where are we going? Where are we going? Whoa. What just happened? Oh, that's really cool. Whoa, what the hell? Is that a crystal? Everything. I honestly just love, well, I guess you could, the storyline would probably be the best thing. I freaking love the storyline and the characters in this game. But meeting new friends in this game was, ooh, that is cool. It's a huge part of, why I love this game. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, so when they bring other Final Fantasies into this game and make it original to a degree, I love that also. Oh, is there? He says, I suggest that I read viewers' chat messages out loud. There's a lot of benefits to it. I suck at reading, so that's why I typically don't. But I will try to get better at it. Thank you for the advice. How are you doing today? Azurium? I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but oh yeah, I was worried about that. The Gra was saying that this area is definitely an illusion, but it's really cool. I'll try to work on making it bigger so it's easier to read, obviously, for the chatters or the viewers. Also, my name is Flint. I have a sister named Akadi. Akadi's not right here right now just because of sometimes it's harder to run this game and help me and my sister at the same time. But she is a twin who is silent. Reading is for nerds. He knows. I actually, normally would have this game blown up all the way, but Streamlabs is being really weird, and I can't properly be invisible like my background can be invisible. So until then, I have TV mode, I call it. I am on Eastern time. I am from a town called Torogaville. It was supposedly, I washed up on the East Coast. I don't know if you've ever heard of Torogaville. Most people haven't, but it's fine. I am from a place called Reynard originally, which is a kingdom over in some other land. Oh, I'm sorry. It is 5. Almost 5:30 Eastern time. AM. She loves staying up late. Okay, so guys, welcome to the orphanage or whatever this place is called. Oh, he's that way. The Wild West. Is this an actual thing? Okay. Okay, I would have been shocked and happy. Oh wait, I needed. Oh! I'm just typing to Raziul, who's in my guild, that I'll be in voice chat. He's going to be in voice chat with me once I go into the raids. I'm going to start the raid of this soonish. Yes, I do have a Discord. It's actually in the should be in the information. The word means naval. That's like the place out. orphanage or whatever the heck he's calling this place. More donors location in the heart of Ardenard. Are you gonna activate that? I need that activated. Alright, so we have... Actually, I love the plants here. This is probably elegant technology. Oh, wait, can I actually... Oh, if I could activate it. No. Boo. Wanted to activate it. I'll actually be in voice chat. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to pop into voice chat. Oh, thank you for the follow. And I will, let me look at my Discord. Stay fast. Oh. What was that? What was that? Sorry. Let me get you into... No. Oh, thank you for the 1 bit. Yay! Boop. Alright, where's the last thing? Was that the entrance? Oh my gosh. I assume when you say whisper, you mean in Twitch. So I'll get that eventually. I don't have Twitch open at this particular moment, but I will do that soon. Oh, the crystal tower's way over there. How cool. Yes. So I have like issues with a CPU, so I like try to keep a lot of my windows locked or turned off. Like this game almost has me at 100% CPU. It's depressing, but I will look at it once I get into Twitch. I see me play this game, Ozurium. Oh, thank you. Well, so if you play this game, what's your favorite part about this game? Optimization. This game, now mind you, it probably doesn't help that I run the game actually in 4K, which is stupid, but this game is so clean. I really want to run it in, well, I want to play it in 4K, which is probably massive stress. So I don't know what's up with my computer, but like it likes to auto put it on 4K a lot, and I'm like, let me put it down to 1080, and it's like 4K again. I'm like, nah. I actually just want to get another computer so I could just put my my models on and then have the games, you know, by itself. I don't know how to do that exactly, but I feel like that would be the best solution in the long run. And I don't have to worry about having me and Akadi always on, just because, well, we would be on a different computer for the CPU. I just wish computers were not so problematic at the moment with the pandemic. Like, I think like graphics cards are ridiculous or something like that. Well, it's something that's like really high. And I may have an old graphics card around that may be able to handle it to a decent amount. So everyone on the screen is talking about this area, and they're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with this area, since there's like no people and where all this basically technology came from. And it has like a lot of, it seems like, religious symbols. I should. She would be so mad. Alright, quest 1 done. I wonder how far to quest part 2. Are we going to open up the area immediately? The Realm of the Gods. Hopefully there's the actual raid coming up. I actually don't mind the story, but I know it's getting late and I kind of want to hit the raid before it gets... Yeah, I'll die. Actually, I'm going to die a lot in the raid in the first place, but I'll be extra tired if I start it too late. Something about the raids is, you know, it is you get a weekly item, gear. So if I don't do the raid this week, that means it's just one less gear I get, at least until they open it up. Eventually though, you can get the gear as much as you want, but that takes like months before like the new patch comes out. I think we're gonna be talking to Cryle. No. What king? Yes, I'm a king. Even though I'm technically a prince, but I'm gonna pretend I'm a king. No, it is insane, but that is the best schedule for me, sadly. Old mortals. I have... Wait a second. Are each of these zones a different area? Ah. What is going on? Huh? 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 Oh no, it's energy balls. We're dead. Wait, what the hell's going on? Oh, right. I've been blinded. Yes. You will swallow that. Now bow before the king. No, don't do that. I don't want people bowing before me. It's just rude. That's insane. Damn it. Ooh. They're gods. I like gods. Show your muscles. Whoa, this guy looks. There's a female. There's a female. There's a female. Beauregard, the builder. Then the 12s are real. But what 12? That's right. Is the faith the 12 or what? Sorry, there's like some religious thing, and there's 12 gods, and we're gonna face each of the gods. I've heard something about this. That is cool. Since Eidolon's not there, they're the new rulers. That's interesting. Ooh, ooh. I like her. Look at her. She's pretty. Occasionally, yeah. We will destroy you immediately, but as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. Really? Really? You're gonna threaten me, and then you're gonna not back up your words? I will murder you all. Look at this act. I'm awesome. Let there be a trial. They just like spit on me pretty much. Oh, we are gods. You have to obey us. But I'm like, I mean, I could just be like, hell yeah, well, beat the crap out of you all with 24 other people, or 23 other people. Show us the honor of mankind, the strength, the spirit of mankind. Come and prove my worthiness, I will. I admit, this is a really cool concept. Whee! Oh, that's right. When you make a character, they talk about these gods. I forgot about that. There's like different gods. You know, there's like the god of war, the god of farm, the god of agriculture, the god of I don't know. There's a lot of them. But there's 12. That's very cool. He's like, I don't know what's happening. It's certainly not gods. We're gonna go beat them up. That's what we're gonna do. Hell yeah, good. Oh, they saw that Akadi beat the crap out of Heidelin. Of course they're gonna challenge her afterwards. Whatever they are. If they're issuing challenges, then challenges accepted. Yeah, that sounds like a bounty hunter. Even though I like how they brought up Gaius. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat them up. Dependable as ever, my friend. Yes. All right. Is it unlocked? Is it unlocked? It's not unlocked. Meh. Let me unlock it. I'm gonna go beat them up. Oh no, I just now realized I'm only a tank and I'm about to go. Oh, I like going into this as like not a tank. Well, that's going to be an interesting dilemma. I want to get our team killed. Alright, he's gonna serve us as our guide. Got this Graha. He said he's gonna stay behind and study them, basically. Yep. Good job. Good plan. All right. Trial unlocked. Gala? Gaia? Alright. Time to invite people in. This is my only... I really didn't get anything to... Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Sadness beyond sadness. Alright, so I'm gonna go into a Discord. Erasio. Mama. All right. I'm about to get destroyed.
I just got on there. Alright, I didn't have my headset on because since this thing is plugged into my phone, it's just silence and essentially having earplugs for over 10 minutes. It drives me crazy. I'm like, no.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so I obviously unlocked it. I only could go in this tank, which I'm a little worried about because I actually don't like going to raids the first time as a tank, but I have no choice, so this will be fun.
Okay. I mean, there are some tank responsibilities every now and then, but they are very well telegraphed as to what they want you to do.
Yeah.
You'll notice.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm hoping it's going to not be a long queue also. This is another reason I like going as DPS, because DPSs are actually easier to queue on raids.
It's not only that, but it's the time. It's like almost 5 o'clock in the morning over here.
Yeah, it's the same with me. Actually, no, it's not. It's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, I was debating about doing this or not. But
I've been trying to get a group together for weapons to refrain ultimate.
oh,
I went in there one time. I'm better to go back, but I've been wanting to have like a group for that, and I just like do it like randomly with people.
yeah. No, that.
And I kind of got most spots, but unfortunately, like the one that was like most enthusiastic, all of a sudden like it just kind of like dropped it, within 5 minutes of just like being hyped, which is so weird. And like, you know, added me to friends list the next day. We make a cross-world link show, and like I even asked Fight like, you wanna come? I'm like, yeah, I'll take. When I like, okay, I'm like trying to like gather also like and ask him, like, you know, the person that I was set up the cross link show, like, you're healing, right? Like, what role are you doing? I even asked him today. He hasn't answered the question. Like, dude, I'm trying to know what roles we have, so I know which spots we have to fill, and we'll like work out like schedule. But I gotta fill the spots.
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
It's like the ultimate is like, oh, here you're doing ultimate. You want to do ultimate? Do you have any sources? Like, one, I don't really like have like a specific one for like a guide, but like I Google it. I just use like what I find. Awesome. It's like set up this link show. All of a sudden, like act like I'm bothering with something like that's shit. Like I thought this was our idea. We wanted a group. Like what? Why all of a sudden like the reverse like attitude like. Oh, like, I don't want to do this. Like, I thought you were excited for this. Like, I thought you wanted to do this. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, they like realize it's actually they realize it takes work, and they're like, yeah, and actually I don't want to do work. But
it's weird when I see people just within a span of like 5 minutes just drop it. It's not like they communicate it. It's just like they go silent. Like it says. Like I see them jumping around, and I'll see them like even type like like I did like Fight like join the cross world link show. It's like welcome, but he still didn't answer my questions. Like, what role are you playing? And look, I'm being very direct. Like I don't get it. Like, I'm not asking for like perfect people. I'm just like, okay, cool. You want to come? What role are you doing? Like, let's get people. I need to know what role like you're doing. I need to know what we have, so I can look for people. I can do my part and say, oh shit, we need a range DPS, a physical range. Let me ask people who play range figure. Hey, do you want to come? Like, I'm not forcing anyone. I'm just trying to be invitation. Like, we're trying to get people. I got these spots open. Are you interested or not? Like, I think right now, we may have a spot for a healer, a tank, a physical range, and one of the melees. I'm not sure if he's on the fence about it, if he's gonna go. I haven't been able to talk to him in several days, so it's maybe.
If I had more time, I would definitely love to do that, but because I want to do all the ultimate stuff in general. But
and I'm starting with weapons for ultimate Ubu. Then I'll tackle UCOP afterwards. T I'll leave for later. T looks tougher. And Dragon's Reprise looks to be the toughest of them all.
oh well, yeah, that just came out, so yeah.
Well, also because part of it also it's because the gear. Like it'll get easier when the best in slot is like dungeon gear, like from a patch later.
Yeah.
The checks will be a little more lenient. However, mechanically, this also looks tougher. I've seen videos on the players. I've seen a few videos where they go talk about a little about the mechanics, what's going on, but not like too in detail. But
Right.
kind of like an overview. I'm like, holy shit! Like, okay, this is worse than I thought at first glance. I was like, damn, this is tough.
I've heard it's rough. I mean, it is Ultimate. It's supposed to be the hardest content. It's supposed to be like well content, like when it comes to rating. I've always heard.
Oh yeah.
Like
the thing is that they went a notch or two higher than they did before.
That's good. I mean, it's good. It's great for like those hardcore like players. And I don't even consider myself a hardcore. That's why I'd be like worried. I'd just would be like.
In fact, one thing that surprised them, and they applaud them for that, is it seems like on this one they noticed that like whoever like the one that designed the Ultimate, it shows that he plays the game, because a lot of the shit that players tend to do to kind of get around mechanics, they address those shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
I would say like, oh, I see that you're using knockback immunity on T for this mechanic. You know what? I'm gonna design a mechanic that forces you to use knockback immunity. It's not an option. It's not, oh, makes it easier. You have to use it.
That's
like,
cool.
I don't remember the last time. Was there ever a time where a mechanic forced you to use it? Like there was no around it. It wasn't like the strat that we were using. You used to, had to use knockback immunity, but that the fight itself forced you to do it. If you should knockback immunity, you lose. Like,
yeah, I don't think so.
Different.
I've known there's obviously knockback mechanics, but you're right. I don't think that.
I did see one part where that's the case, where not the whole party, but about half of the party needs to use knockback immunity. They're very close to a wall. There's a knockback going, and they can't get close to the center. Like they have to be in that spot because of mechanics that are already going.
Right.
Meanwhile, the other half, where they were dealing with mechanics in the center, and they're kind of caught off by big AoE, so you don't want to stand in these spots that are kind of cutting like the mid section. They're actually going to use the knockback to get into positions for other mechanics, while the other people are going to get into those positions while using knockback immunity. So like half and half. But I was like, oh shit.
Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm always on.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I figured. I wonder if we should try this tomorrow. I'm like worried it's going to pop. It's going to pop in another 20 minutes. And then, the raid's going to be like an hour. And I'm going to be dead. So I probably should go to sleep sooner or stop stream. I just realized. I was hoping it was going to pop immediately, but I just feel like it's going to take longer. So I may want to start this earlier. A little earlier, at least.
I mean, the raid doesn't take an hour. But...
Yeah. Because I'll probably get
you're
on.
Streaming right now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to go through the rest of the MSQ. So, and I finished it obviously, but.
All right.
But I know I'm going to be streaming. Usually Elden Ring is tomorrow, but I thought about changing some stuff up and going on this for like an hour just to do the raid would be.
Okay.
I would like it, but.
How far are you in Elden Ring? How's that coming along?
So I got into I think the 4th. They're not. I call them lords. They're not lords. I can't remember what they call them. Basically, I got to the.
Sharpers?
Maybe, yeah. But I got to like where there's a tree, and you can't go inside the tree, and they're like, you have to go explore the rest of the north, and I see. Yeah, I'm still ways. I play with.
Have you gone into the sewers in Lindell?
Yes, that was awesome. I haven't. Have I completed it? I feel like there's more. No. I technically would have completed it, but like Orange, who plays with me, he's like, don't do it.
Hidden in there.
It's like an ending, a special ending. That's a bad ending. He's like, don't do that.
Well, you can get there. Just don't open the door. If you
That's what I meant. Yeah. That's why I was like, I didn't get to that point. So, but I saw the area you could go to.
When I first did it, it was doing blank. I didn't even know what the heck I was doing. I actually thought I was gonna get into a boss fight where I had to do it without armor. And then I saw the cutscene. I'm like, wait, this isn't what I thought it was going. What did I just do? And the maiden was like the Melina. She was like mad at me. She was like disappointed. Like, did I do bad? Oh shoot, I think I did bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm on an evil path. I'm like, oh, oops. Actually, in this playthrough, the one I started, the third one, I actually had to go for that one. It's the last trophy I got on PlayStation to get, and now I can platinum.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the raid and we'll try this tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for trying to stay up. I didn't realize how long it was gonna be. But I'm excited. This looks like a cool concept. I forgot. I heard it was the gods, but I didn't realize it was like when you make a character, you get to pick a god that you want to worship, I guess. And those are the gods. And I was like, oh, that's so freaking cool.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm already kind of speculating on the next tier, but
I feel like because one of them is the God of War, if I'm correct, and I feel like the God of War is going to be one of the last raids, or the last raid. I could be wrong on that, but it would make sense.
wasn't that Helena?
I don't know.
Like
it's definitely a female. It is definitely a female, if I'm correct. I have to read it again.
She's she's gonna be on the ice realm. Very sure of that, because if you look around, even there, well, either at the like that big chapel, like the temple in the Ice Shroud, or there in on Follows, you can see all their symbols. They're like color coded to each element.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so
yes. I'm excited. Yeah, it's a cool concept, obviously.
Big one.
Yeah.
Haliak is another one I'm curious about. Yeah, let's see how they did great with the first four.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect, but I am excited to see how this actually is.
We already got, I think, on this first one, one of the more popular ones, Rolger. He's pretty popular. Like I'm on all the 12. That's
like the one that people choose at the beginning, like when they make their character type of popularity. You're talking about.
But not only that, you hear so much about him. Like, in Rolger's Reach, there's a big statue that's dedicated to him. Like,
yeah. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's awesome.
I don't know who is it that worships as Seima. I know Nald and Tal are worshiping Oda. And Fire God, I think he's more of like he's worship like crafters, I guess.
Yeah. He did say he was like the hand or the crafting group or something like that. So.
I know Seima is more like I guess like her title's like, I think what the warden or warder. But she's the goddess of the sun. But
actually, mine's the god of love. Akadi is. Let me see, because obviously this is in the characters spot. Profile. My god is Memphilia. Oh, I forgot Memphilia was one of them, because I was like, what Memphilia was named after. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be a last one.
Memphilia? Wait, are you talking about Memphina or?
Oh, Menfina. Sorry, yeah. The lover. But I think Memphilia was named after this god, if I'm correct. I could be wrong on that, but I felt like that was.
Well, I know Memphilia was. I don't know, because I didn't play 1.0, but if I'm not mistaken, that's an alias. Her actual name was Asilia.
Ooh,
so it's
maybe
more
right.
to kind of protect her. I think like some people were after her for a little while, so she would kind of do like hiding, just change her identity just for safety.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm going to end stream. To everyone, Kinos, Azorium, and anybody else who's out there, you have a good night, and I'll see you later. I'm going to stream tomorrow, but anyways, bye-bye.